children, this is the lesson 5 of the week for Year 1 children. So if you are a Year 1 child and this is your 5th phonics lesson of the week, make sure you are sitting comfortably, make sure you have your whiteboard, make sure you have your pen, make sure you have your listening ears on. Okay, so today in phonics we are going to be thinking about some tricky words. Lots of words that we use a lot, but we don't always learn in phonics how to write them because they look very different to how we say them. So the 3 words that we're going to be concentrating today on are your. So it looks a little bit like you, but it doesn't have the oo sound in it. It has an o and a and a your. Okay, look at that and practice saying it. Your. Your name is, and maybe it's Felix. Hi, it's Felix. Hi, Felix. Your name is Felix. Your school is St. Michael's. See if you can think of a sentence using your. Okay. Right, so we're going to have a go at writing the word your now. Now, you will remember. So, first of all, I'd like you to just write your. So it's y, o, like that. And to help you remember, I want you to do the triangle way that we often do to learn a word. So, ya, o, ya, o, ya, o, and you can put a triangle around it. That's a really good way of practicing how to spell it, because I know lots of you just want to write it like that because that is how it sounds, but that isn't how we write your. It's actually ya, o, Right, I'd like you to think of a sentence now and write that sentence underneath using your, making sure you remember to have a capital Y if you're starting with your and a full stop at the end. Off you go. Welcome back. Well done, children. Right, the next word we're going to be looking at today is said. I know that lots of you know already how to spell this, but sometimes we forget, and it's good to remember that we don't write said like this. No, we don't. It's S-A-I-D, said. Okay, S-A-I-D, okay, S-A-I-D. Have a go at writing said. And then we're going to think if you could do the triangle again to remind yourself to it's just a little bit of a fun way of learning it. Another thing is if you have your coloured pencils, you could have a go at writing said in different colours, a different colour for each letter. So it would be a rainbow said. Just different ways of trying to practice writing this word so your brain remembers what it looks like. Okay. Now let's think of a sentence using said. She said go to bed. Have a go at writing that sentence for me. She said go to bed. Off you go. Welcome back, children. Right, I had a go at writing she said go to bed. Can anybody see the mistakes that I've made in this one? So I've got my capitals, so it's not that. She said go to bad. Oh dear. What should it have been? That's right, it should have been bed, so I need to change the a into the e. And what have I forgotten to put at the end of the sentence? A full stop. Go and look through your sentences and make sure you have finger spaces, capital letter, and a full stop at the end. Okay, well done. So we have learnt said, your, and the last one that we're going to write is are. Again, it's a word lots of you will probably think, I already know that, but I just want us to remember how we write it, because sometimes you write it like that because that's what it sounds like the R sound for start the car. But actually it has a silent E, like so many words in English have a silent E. R. Can everybody write R? I would like you to write it really big and then really little. R. Just practice writing R all over your board. and then pause it so you have lots of time to do it, and then come back. Okay? Well done. Right, so we have said, are, and your. So using these words now, I'd like you to have a go at writing a sentence for each one. Okay, you can do that. Remember, you know how to do this. You're really good at writing 3 sentences. If you are feeling super, super clever today, you could try and put and in your sentence. So let me think. If it was me, maybe I would think, she said, go to bed and brush your teeth. You are tired and hungry. Your name is Anna and you teach at St Michael's. So think of different ways to add a little bit more information. Off you go. Okay, welcome back, children. So that brings us to the end of our phonics lessons for this week. If you would like to practice doing more of these tricky words, you all know the tricky word song. So if mums and dads or any grown-ups there, if you type in tricky word songs into YouTube, I think these will be the phase 3 or phase 4 level would be right for the year 1 children. You can sing along and practice singing to get these stuck into your head. It's a nice thing, a nice way to end this lesson. Right, next week, even though it won't feel like the Easter holidays because we're in this funny time when we're at home all the time, it would have been the Easter holidays for us, but it's a little bit like every day's the same at the moment. Now, I have sent, you will have received some lesson ideas from Sarah and I for reading and for writing and for maths. They will be things that are linked to phonics, or they're more just reading and writing opportunities for you to do. I'm not going to do a phonics lesson on the video each morning or each day, but I am going to read something to you. So there will still be a video each day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then after the weekend, the next Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and I will be either reading a nature poem to you, or I'll be reading a little story, and I might set you a little activity or ask you some questions, something to do about that story. So make sure you still listen in, because I still want you to be able to see me, and I like to imagine that you're still listening to lots of nice stories and having an opportunity to see your teacher. Okay, be really helpful, stay safe, stay well, and I'll kind of see you next Monday. Bye, children.